Namaste, I'm Kamal Sharma, speech language pathologist. So today I'll be talking about different myth and fact about the autism spectrum disorder. The first myth is vaccine causes autism. Well, there is no driven proof that autism is impact or causes by the vaccines. There are some studies which initially revealed that vaccine causes autism, but still there is no relevant causes behind autism spectrum disorder. Second myth is bad parenting cause autism. There was a theory called refrigerator mother, which revealed that bad parenting skills causes uh, autism spectrum disorder. Because many of the time, when the first child is there, the parents tend to pamper a lot, fulfill the needs on the time. So those were some of the fact that was considered as a uh, causes of autism, but that was a myth, because autism spectrum disorder is a neurological developmental condition, it's a neurotypical conditions, right? So in such scenario there is nothing to do with the parameter that can be controlled by the mothers. That's because of the neurochemical inhibitors that make the child falls into the autism spectrum disorder. So in such scenario, so the myth was like bad parenting causes autism. Third myth is autism can be cured. Well, uh, the fact is autism doesn't require any curable things. We know that among all of us we have some strength, some weakness, somewhere we require support. Like that, autistic children also require some support. With the appropriate support, a child with the spectrum can be independent, socialized, and uh, sufficient to the manpowers. Okay, that one. And next myth is autism people lack of empathy and emotions. Oh, so the fact is they have a full of emotional skills and the empathy, but as they cannot communicate, they have a limited communication skills. Likewise, they have a limited execution of emotions and empathy. So with the appropriate training, definitely they have a good emotional and empathy skills than us. Next is all autism spectrum disorder has a intellectual disability, and the fact is it's nothing like that. Autism spectrum disorder and intellectual disability are two different disorder, but they can collapse with each other. They can comorbid with each other. Okay, but even if it is comorbid, it will be like average or be little above, below average or above average the intelligence skills. Some children have amazing intelligence skills if we can identify in the good time period. The next myth is autism happens within the boys only. Well, that's a myth, because autism happens in the girls also. Several types, the girls are undiagnosed or diagnosed late because their symptoms and signs represent little differently than the boys, and due to which the children, the girls specifically, they get diagnosed a later period of time. And the next myth is autistic children will grow out with the time. Well, that's a myth again. With the autism, it's a lifetime condition, it's a neurodevelopmental condition, it cannot be curable, is because it happens within the brain. It control the neurochemical inhibitors in the brain, so which cannot be changed like that. Okay, but with appropriate therapy, with appropriate support, with appropriate environment, the children can improve, they can be part of mainstream society, they can be independent, they can do really good in some of the skills they are good trained. Well, among all these, whatever myth and fact I said, it's all depend upon again person to person who believe it, who try to accept it. Though I will suggest you to believe on the professional parameters to understand what actually fact and what is the myth is. Do not believe on the myth. Thank you, and if you like to see any further videos on ASD or autism spectrum disorder or speech language therapy, please let me know, and please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.